Hello, I'm Pastor Len Smith, interim minister here at Shepherd's Heart Church of the Brethren in Osceola, Indiana. We're continuing our series about Brethren Brush with Greatness, based on a book written by Frank Ramirez, who was recently retired from the Union Center Church of the Brethren. Today's story is about Bob Richards. Bob Richards was born in 1926, and he lived to be 97 years old. And he was known as the Vaulting Vicar, who must have had his Wheaties. The commercial was an icon in the early days of television. There was this healthy, clean-cut athlete, every inch the perfect physical specimen. He looked directly into the camera, reminding us that Wheaties is the breakfast of champions. Who was this person? He was Bob Richards, known variously as the Vaulting Vicar, the Decathlon Deacon, the Flying Parson, and the Pole Vaulting Parson. And at that time, he was a member and minister in the Church of the Brethren. Bob Richards was the only person to win 2 vaulting gold medals and 3 medals of any color in the pole vault at the Olympic Games, competing in 1948, 1952, and 1956. In an era when amateur athletes outside the Iron Curtain really had to remain amateurs, Richards supported his family and his sports career by supplementing his salary as a professor at Laverne College in California and giving as many as 300 speeches and sermons a year. When Richards was 16, he was rebuffed by a girl because he didn't have a church life. So he went to worship at the church he had walked by many times over the years and was welcomed by Garber. Despite his lack of proper dress or understanding of church ways, Garber nurtured the teenager, encouraging him and for a time taking him into his own home. Garber was a factor in Richards choosing to attend Bridgewater Church of the Brethren College in Pennsylvania. Richards was always an athlete. He later attended Bethany Theological Seminary. In the meantime, Richards was licensed and then ordained by the Church of the Brethren. All along the way, he would emphasize the importance of his faith to his success. Quote, "I can sincerely say I owe my athletic achievements to the power of the Lord," unquote, he said on more than one occasion. The most visible of these endorsements was with Wheaties, known since the 1930s as the breakfast of champions. In the past, some athletes had appeared on other parts of the box, but Richards was the first to be depicted on the front in 1958. He appeared in television commercials. Over the years, Richards emphasized he never played to win, only for strength to be able to compete. Evidently, the pole vaulting parson practiced what he preached. Over the years, he did drop his association with the ministry and with the Church of the Brethren. We appreciate you listening to this story about Bob Richards, who was featured on those Wheaties boxes, especially in the 1950s and 1960s. We also encourage you to join us for one of our life application classes Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or join us for worship at 10 a.m. Thank you.